Welcome to Open Air Living, your go-to channel for outdoor space inspiration, rustic beauty, and cozy, stylish ideas. Today, we're diving into small garden fence ideas with a charming twist of French country inspiration. Whether you're in the city or the countryside, there's something here for everyone. We'll explore 21 creative, functional, and aesthetic fencing ideas that enhance privacy, define space, and add a romantic touch to your garden. These are perfect for small spaces, balconies, courtyards, or compact backyard gardens. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment with your favorite fence idea. We love hearing from you. Nothing says French country quite like a white picket fence. It adds instant charm and structure without overwhelming the garden space. For small gardens, opt for a lower height and space your pickets narrowly to maintain privacy while letting greenery peek through. Plant lavender, rosemary, or small roses along the base to reinforce the countryside appeal. It's a timeless pairing that speaks to simplicity and elegance. A split rail fence brings an earthy, authentic feel to your garden. Use weathered or reclaimed wood to amplify the rustic effect. These are great for loosely defining spaces without completely closing them off. Ideal for layered, tiered gardens. Pair with climbing ivy or honeysuckle to soften the wood and add a fragrant, lived-in feel. Wattle fences, made from interwoven twigs, are both historic and charming. This technique dates back centuries in the European countryside. It's surprisingly sturdy for its natural look and is great for enclosing small vegetable patches or flower bed. You can even DIY a small wattle panel to act as a focal piece or privacy screen along a seating area. Wooden lattice panels offer elegance and function in a compact footprint. They allow airflow while partially screening the space. Train clematis, jasmine, or climbing roses over them for a lush floral wall effect that looks high-end but is easy to maintain. Choose a soft cream or sage green paint to give it that vintage French garden vibe. Recycled wood pallets make budget-friendly, customizable fencing. Paint them in pastel tones for a cottagecore feel. Stack them vertically or horizontally, depending on your space and style. Vertical slats can make a garden feel taller. Add small pots or hooks to display herbs and trailing flowers for extra charm. Mixing stone and wood is a classic French country design move. Use stone as a short base and top with wooden fencing. This combo creates both strength and visual interest, plus it helps anchor your garden in natural textures. It's especially stunning when bordered with boxwood hedges or tucked behind blooming hydrangeas. Old window shutters can be upcycled into unique garden fencing. They add texture, color, and a distinct vintage flair. Mount them side by side with hinges or supports to form a screen or semi-permanent wall. This idea works beautifully on balconies or patios where space is tight but you still want character. Iron trellises offer a delicate structure with loads of elegance. The wrought iron look echoes traditional European garden. Use them to border flower beds or create small garden nooks within your larger outdoor space. Let roses or vines take over, and you've got a magical barrier that feels straight out of Providence. Using outdoor fabrics as fencing? Yes, and it's gorgeous. Think sheer linen panels draped over wood or iron rod. It softens the edges of your space and adds movement and texture. Ideal for patios or a pergola. Choose natural muted tones like beige, cream, or dusty pink to stay true to French country aesthetic. Espalier is the art of training trees or shrubs flat against the surface. A small fence with espaliered fruit trees is both pretty and productive. This works well against walls or along low fences, creating living architecture that evolves each season. Apples, pears, or even figs can be shaped in intricate patterns for a bespoke look. Though not traditionally French, bamboo screens offer a minimalist rustic touch that complements earthy garden tone. They work well in narrow spaces and can be used to hide bins, AC units, or less attractive. Pair them with lavender planters or vintage furniture to blend east and west in a relaxed countryside harmony. A Gabion fence, wire cages filled with stones, gives a rugged texture that pairs surprisingly well with softer garden plants. Keep it low and fill with local stones to maintain a natural feel, or top with a wooden slat for added functionality. This type of fence also doubles as a retaining wall or raised planter if you're working with uneven terrain. Old doors with chipped paint and ornate details can be repurposed into the most whimsical fencing. Arrange a few in a row, leaning or fastened together to form a creative privacy screen. The more mismatched, the better. It adds story and soul to your garden, perfect for vintage lovers. Simple rope fencing between wooden posts works beautifully for a beachy or rustic countryside effect. This is more for aesthetic boundaries than true privacy, but it adds a carefree, natural feeling to any green space. Use it to outline walkways or flower borders without cutting off the visual flow of your yard. A vertical herb garden can double as a fence. Install shelves or hanging planters onto a wooden panel. This serves as a green privacy screen while giving you access to fresh herbs for cooking. Choose herbs like thyme, basil, or mint, and don't forget edible flowers like nasturtiums for a splash of color. Another upcycle win: old wrought iron bed frames. Their curved metal designs are a perfect romantic fence substitute. Line up multiple bed heads side by side, and you have an artistic garden wall full of character. Rust is welcome here. It adds to the story. Plant tall blooms like hollyhocks or delphinium to peek through. Even small gardens benefit from an entrance. Create an archway with a small gate and flank fencing panel. It visually divides space and gives your garden a secret garden vibe that feels enchanting and intentional. Add hanging lanterns or fairy lights to complete the look, especially dreamy in the evenings. Attach old French window frames, glass removed, onto wooden posts for a see-through, decorative screen. This trick adds both vertical interest and a sense of walls without full coverage. It's like having a view through the garden instead of just into it, evoking that layered, cozy French charm. The herringbone pattern is stylish and structured, adding a design-forward feel to a rustic space. This works especially well for modern French country aesthetics, balancing elegance with grounded material. Keep the wood untreated or whitewashed for a weathered, warm finish that pairs beautifully with greenery. Thanks for joining us today on Open Air Living. We hope these 21 small garden fence ideas sparked your imagination and inspired your next outdoor upgrade. Whether you're dreaming of a romantic cottage garden or just adding a little privacy to your patio, there's a French country solution waiting for you. If you enjoyed this video, please comment your favorite idea, and subscribe for more weekly inspiration. Until next time, happy gardening!